welcome to Panda Day. Welcome for more Panda-tastic action. We are messing around with Imp Curselock, and it is impossible to lose. Guys, stick around to the end of the video. I'll have a deck summary and a mulligan guide. I hope you enjoy. I mean, it's essentially just the same thing as everybody else is playing in Warlock. Oh crap! I don't have my deck tracker or my Firestone open. Okay, so we don't want Za'qual right now. I don't think I need the Grimoire Sacrifice right now either. We're going against Rogue. Maybe the Drag Below. Maybe. Like, this is a hard maybe. For all the coins? Oh, because Rogue? Is that what people are playing now? Is it like as a miracle type style? I've been out, bro. I've been out. Sure. I don't feel like this is bad, right? I mean, it's not great, but let's get some damage out there. Let's make him deal with it. It is a 3 health. It's gonna be not super easy for him to deal with. I mean, he can. Was it? All right, I'm just gonna attack here and tap. So how to kill it? Straight bounce back. That's what I figured would happen. I'm actually okay with it. I'm gonna hold this for 2 turns and do that. I think right now I'm just gonna just cultist him. Just get this going. Okay, we're 1 turn off from what I want to do here. I could do this. I just don't feel like it's necessary. I'd rather wait 1 turn and draw cards. Maybe I just go and play it and tap. Let's tap first. We'll just deal with that. That feels fine. I mean, I've got a draw of 5 next turn. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna do that. We're just gonna rock it, right? We're just gonna do it. So make babies, impending disaster, draw a bunch of fucking cards, slap him in the face. This feels pretty good, actually. We are gonna burn a card, but I think it's okay. I think it's all right at this instance. Like this, he kills my board. I immediately just imperform. I think it's just basically over, right? All right, so we are down to 10 damage on board, but I have the ability to play stuff. I think he loses, right? It's game, right? Because I do this plus Drag Below, and I just win the game. Still win, right? The math is right? Let's do this. That's game, right? That's lethal? Is that lethal? It's lethal. Yeah, it's lethal, right? Okay, cool. I thought I did the math correctly, but I mean, again, I have not been playing for a few days. So I was like, okay, I think that's right. How is he not surrendered? Okay, I mean, this is not a horrible play, right? I don't have a turn 1 play, which I kind of would like. But I have a 2-3-4, which feels really good. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I mean, like, I like a turn 1 play, but I think this feels fine. Yep, this is fine. This is fine. Especially since we're going against Warlock. Because I can Vile Library next turn. I can play the Fiendish Circle. If he kills off the Imps, he's just feeding the Mischievous Imp. Okay. I mean, I would have liked that on turn 1. I would have liked that on turn 1, not gonna lie. Exactly. We're just gonna, yeah, so this is like, this is not, this is just basically feeds into this. Even if he deals with this board, he has this to deal with. Okay, that hurts. Okay, I gotta drag below this turn, unfortunately. I can't take that again. Wait, do I? He's got 9 on board. That's a lot of fucking damage. I think I gotta kill this. It puts me behind, but I don't think I have an option otherwise. Yeah, I think I gotta do it. I gotta do it. It threw me off my game because I really wanted to do this into this, but I just can't take that beating. I'm about 80% Tito. Thank you for asking. Yeah, I just can't take the 9. Otherwise, I would go for it. Like, it feels like, I mean, this throws me off, but a turn. But I think I just do what I was gonna do anyway. And I'll go ahead and buff one of these, obviously, because I have the advantage here. But if he kills these 3, then I get the imp, I get the Mischievous Imp. If he does manage to stabilize, I have this in 2 turns. Or this. Depending on what I needed. So I don't really feel like it's a bad thing. In fact, I probably will clear his board rather than go phase. Okay, yeah, no, bro, thank you. Okay, I mean that's fine. I follow up with this. It's fine. I mean, I don't really see how he couldn't do what he did. Like, that makes sense. Like, what he did would made sense. But I'm gonna have a good response for this. Yeah, I feel like that's a hell of a response. Like, okay, you cleared my board, but now there's 3 threes. 3 threes. 3 threes. 3 threes. 3 threes. I mean, unfortunately these kill my own minions as well, but if he does deal with my board, I have these to deal with him. Yeah, now I've got a Tamsin. I'm gonna go face with for all 9, Tamsin, clear board, start over. I could power one, I could juice one up. That's actually probably better. I juice it, or I don't care. No, I do, I care. Hey, Immortal Diablo, how's it going? All right, just gonna go face with all this, with all the love in here. We're gonna give him some more love in here. And again, if he kills this, then he sets me up with my second Mischievous. And of course, I've also got an Abyssal I can roll. I've got Darkvein now, which is fantastic with the Abyssal. And I have the Grimoire of Sacrifice. So I'm just solid, guys. I don't think he wins at this point. Yeah, I don't care. You set me up for this if I want. But honestly, okay, these are kind of sucky. I think I just... I'm doing great. How's it going? I mean, this is a drag below, right? So this feels fine, right? I feel this is okay. This should work just fine.
Let the ritual of absolution commence. Thank you for your service.
This isn't as good. That was not as good, right? But I'm gonna do this as well. Did I have lethal there? I didn't have lethal there, right? I mean, I ideally wanted to do this into that, but that's fine. I could do this next turn into the drag below. I probably should have done that this turn, honestly. I should have Tamsin into the drag below, double drag below. How are you doing, Maritime Max? By the way, guys, if you have not checked out Maritime Max before, which I bet you all have, you guys should absolutely do so. Maritime Max is one of my teammates on Hype Horizon. I can speak English. She is an amazing, amazing, amazing Battleground streamer. Absolutely lovely individual. 100% recommend her sticking around. 100%. 100%. Oh wow, Touch of Nazarene is what he got off yours. I don't think that's good, bro. I think that's kind of weak sauce, homie. Yeah, we're gonna trade. We trade here. His Total Touch of the Nazarene will probably kill his own guy. Oh, it didn't go off. Okay. Oh yeah, here it goes. Yeah, so he kills his own dude. I play this. I drag below him. I drag below myself. Push button. And that's lethal, right? Did I do the math right? Didn't I? I may not have done the math correctly. Yeah, okay. I thought so. I thought that was lethal. Pretty sure. They've been drugged out of their minds with on opiates, basically, for the last 3 days. And they were acting like drunken frat boys. Exactly, Tic Tac. Okay, Z, keep giving me the grunt. I mean, I will take them. I totally am. I love the beauty of the female form. So happily, please. Like, Z, happily send me all the thirst trap pictures. I'm 100% down with that. And somebody on Twitter the other day posted that, somebody posted just the other day about how they're like, is Halloween just a time for women to dress like, you know, sexy things? And I'm like, if that's how you want to be on Halloween, absolutely. If some people it's a religious holiday, some people it's a holiday to basically test their resolve against fear and stuff. I'm like, whatever does it for you, you should do that. But I'm like, I'm not gonna lie, if you want to post sexy cat pictures or sexy nurses, please do. I will happily look at them. All right, Max, I'll send you some thirst traps with my gut. Yeah. Nobody wants to see the panda naked. Nobody ever wants to see the panda naked. I don't blame them. I could do this to draw 2. Is it worth? It might be. It feels good to me. You do! Okay, Springs. Okay. So there are at least 2 people who want to see naked pictures of the panda. Maybe more. I just don't understand why you guys want to see naked pictures of the panda. I'm afraid naked pictures of the panda are about the same as naked pictures of pandas. They're not attractive. Oh, I'm sending you Tic Tac. You're getting some dick pics. You know it, baby. Actually, Tic Tac, I'm just gonna send you a picture of my Jewish back hair. That's what you need to see. Jewish back hair. The sexiest back hair of all. Exactly. I mean, I really do want to see. I don't even want to see naked pictures of a panda, but naked pictures of the panda, scary. I'm probably gonna attack and then play the Tamsin. If he doesn't attack it himself and take the 3 damage that way. I'm probably just gonna coin Tamsin next turn. I feel like that's good. If he doesn't attack my creature, I may now trade an Abyssal? Okay, no, now we're just gonna do this. You got a panda onesie? I have a panda onesie. Are we panda onesieing together? I'm just gonna take a beating for a turn. Alright, so we're in a good spot. So again, we Abyssal Wave next turn. The following turn, we play Lady Darkvein into Grimoire Sacrifice, and we just basically Abyssal Wave twice more. Okay, Z, I'm gonna tell you right now, girl, telling you right now, when we meet, we are gonna wear panda onesies together. Has to happen. Okay, that's fine. Double trade here, and then, wave. Yep. Oh, I should have traded there! Oh my god, oops. I knew better, I knew better. I'm gonna coin Grimoire first. Since I have the other Grimoire in hand. Dude, absolutely. I have a great picture of my daughter and I, basically done like that. Hang on, let me see if I can find it. Hang on. Pretty sure it's in my Facebook. Let me like. Okay, this is cute too, but let me see if I can find the one with just me and my daughter. Okay, let me do a turn real quick. Yeah, we're just doing Lady Darkvein. I wish I could figure out... Oh, wait. Grimoire Sacrifice will deal with that. This is a pull for clear, right? Oh, it's a very real thing, dude. It's very real. Let's make fun of the picture though. This is the cutest fucking picture. My daughter and I were we were on our back porch in Baytown. Oh, I don't see it. Oh no. I'll find it for you guys. I'll post it on Twitter. But I will post. I'm gonna show you guys a picture of us, of my daughter and like our family dressed up like. Oh, guys, do you want to see me at Pride Parade in New Orleans dressed as a panda? I'll show you that picture in a second, too. this is fine, and then I tap, or I use the, you know, my future tap, my better tap. Kind of need the health as well, so I don't feel like this is a bad thing at all. And I need to get into Brann, like, yesterday. No, I'm not tapping. I can't. I'm gonna play the Vile Library this turn. Okay, yeah, so I got a picture, so I have a picture of me at, Pride Parade. And I have, it's actually of Genma and I at Pride Parade. Did he just win? Is that lethal? He's one off, right? Can I win? Technically, maybe? Three, 8. I don't think I win. But I need to heal. I don't really have a choice in this matter, right?
I'm not getting any younger.
I can't do the math. I don't know if this even saves me. I don't know if it heals me. I don't know if it heals me enough. I mean, you know what I mean? Might as well play him as well. That may have stabilized me? He has 11 on board. Like, this is 8, 9, 11 plus 12, or 11, 13 damage right now. So he's 2 off lethal at this turn. And I've got 2 ways to put 2 more curses in his hand. So does he get me this turn? It's really it. I've got lethal presented as well. I still have lethal. And he does not. I think I win, right? Because double curse off Tamsin? Double wave, I mean? Not curse, double wave. Well, it's still curse, but that's it, right? That's game. Am I right? My math is right, right? Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. Alright guys, hi, I hope you enjoyed those videos. I absolutely love this deck. This is not a creation of my teammate EmeraldBoa, but it is, she gave me the deck code. This is one she's been doing really well with. She got Legend this month with it. She had a lot of fun with it, so I had to try it out. It is absolutely, basically Imp Lock and Imp Curselock are basically really dominating the meta right now. So these decks are very, very strong. They're definite climbers to get you to Legend if you want. The only reason I'm moving on to a different deck is because I want to make more content for you guys. I want to have more videos for you guys to watch. So anyways, so essentially this deck's pretty simple. You're looking for, in the Mulligan guide, you're looking for some very simple, really quick stuff to play early in the game, such as Flame Imp, Fluster Librarian. You're looking for things like you're impending Wicked Shipment's not bad because I usually don't play it turn 1. I just go ahead and toss it back, like trade it back to make it better, because it becomes 4 imps the first time you trade it, which is worth. Impending Catastrophe is actually very, very good, though I usually don't play this unless I have a Wicked Shipment. So for like a turn 2 or a turn 3 draw 2, it's not so bad. But honestly, I like to try to save this for turn 5 when I can play it alongside with a Fiendish Circle, because there's something to be said on turn 5 by playing the Fiendish Circle, playing 3 freaking creatures on the board, and then, oh sorry, 4 imps on the board, and then throwing down the Impending Catastrophe, drawing 4 cards. That's just really hard for your opponent to deal with. But basically, that is the opening Mulligan guide that you really want. Those are basically cards. Vile Library also hang on to, because again, you want to basically get that value early in. So the big combos of this deck is essentially you are playing with imps. So imps are going to be trying to do a lot of early game damage, chip your guy down so that, because curses are great, but they're not necessarily that fantastic for dropping somebody from 40 life or dropping somebody from 30 life even, though you can. But the way this deck works is you basically chip their life down using imps, but you finish them with curses. Now, how do you finish them with curses, Panda? I'm glad you asked. So essentially the biggest combo here, in my opinion, is you play the Abyssal Wave, okay? So you get Abyssal Wave, and if that's the last shadow spell you play, if that's the last shadow spell that's in the hopper, you can turn around and play on the next turn Lady Darkvein into the Grimoire Sacrifice. So what happens is Lady Darkvein produces 2/2/1 shades that basically have a death rattle each that is equal to the last shadow spell that you last cast, which could be Abyssal Wave. Now the beauty about this is you can turn around and when you do the Grimoire Sacrifice, you kill said shadow. So when you do the killing this said shadow, it does damage to your opponent's board, which is 2 damage. Not fantastic, but that's great. But immediately it's going to trigger the Abyssal Wave that was on the death rattle of the shade. So that does another 4 damage to everything. Well, conveniently, that is 4 damage to everything, which means it kills the other shade, which then does 4 damage to everything. But the beautiful thing about that is you've now placed 2 curses in someone's hand. Now, if you can get the ideal draw, and the ideal draw in this is Panda, what is the ideal draw? What is the ideal killer? So if you can manage to pull it off, if you can absolutely manage to pull it off, you play the Abyssal Wave, right? So you get the Abyssal Wave down, you cast it. The next turn, you play Mr. Brann Bronzebeard for 3 mana. Then you play the Lady Darkvein. When you play Lady Darkvein, you basically now get 4 shades, all of them with the Abyssal Wave in them. And then, so that's only 8 mana. So then you turn around and you play the Grimoire Sacrifice, killing one of the shades. And guess what, guys? You've triggered Abyssal Wave 4 times that turn. And since even if the Abyssal Wave is the first one you ever played, you've now put 5 Abyssal Waves in his hand over the course of 2 turns. This is disgusting. This is absolutely powerful, very, very strong. Of course, you could also do Brann into Za'qual, which is very good for gaining health back. Another thing you can do is, of course, you can do Brann into your Soraka's Cultist. That's fine. Not as impactful. I honestly wouldn't do that very often. I'd really rather save the Brann for the Za'qual or the Lady Darkvein. Those are the big ones you're going to be looking for. You can also turn around and you can also use the Lady. You can also use Brann with Imp King Grafam, or even Brann with Mischievous Imp. Those are not horrible choices. But again, what you're looking for is the Darkvein or the Za'qual. Now, you have another thing that's another way to get more curses on the board. So the other way to get the other curses on the board is basically play Miss Tamsin Roame. And when you play Tamsin Roame, it basically is going to cost any shadow spell you cast, will basically, you give, as long as it costs 1 mana. So if it gets reduced, that's why we're not using the rods. Then it doesn't work. But anyways, if you use the shadow spell, it costs 1 mana, then you get a free copy of it. So you can literally play Tamsin Roame into a Drag Below, and then get another Drag Below, and you can cast it again. And one of the nice things there is you can always target your opponent's creature, and then target Tamsin with the second one if you want to. You can also play Tamsin Roame into an Abyssal Wave, and get a free Abyssal Wave that you can immediately cast again if you need to, or you can hold it for a future turn. That's 0 mana. Guys, this deck is absolutely it's strong as hell. It's absolutely a damn good climber. This deck will get you Legend if you're looking for a deck to get you to Legend. It's a very simple mechanic. There are a few decks that will kind of give you some problems. Paladin is one of them if they get Cariel Roame down. Cariel Roame, the sister of Tamsin, then you can get that weapon can really give you issues, but I don't think it's worth teching in the Viper. It's just not. If it happens, you just call that a loss and move on. But again, this deck really can handle almost every other comer, and you can still kill them through the weapon. It's just, it becomes harder. Anyways, I hope you enjoy this deck. I hope you love it. Remember that the most important thing in life, in Hearthstone, in gaming, period, stay positive, guys, and have a fantastic day. Oh, by the way, if you like this video, hit us with subscribe. Also, hit us with a like. Let us know that you like this content. And guys, let me know if there's anything in the comments, like you do really well with this deck, or you change this deck and it does better for you or worse for you. Please let me know. Let me know in the comments below. I like to read those. Also, if you have any other decks you'd like to see me make content with, or any other streamers you'd like me to cover in my Panda Pals, let me know in the comments below. And guys, just have a fantastic day. I hope you enjoy it.